Are you ready to crack open the vault to financial freedom? The wealthy have long used strategies that seem elusive, hidden behind a veil of high net worth privilege. But guess what? These strategies aren't exclusive to the rich and famous. They're secrets, yes, but they are secrets that can be learned, understood, and used by anyone with the determination to change their financial narrative. So prepare yourself, because we are about to unveil the top 5 life-changing money secrets that can open the doors to the kind of wealth you've only dreamed about. Brace yourselves, because this journey might just alter your financial future forever. The more your money works for you, the less you have to work for money. Let's delve into Secret 5, keeping housing costs low. Ever wonder why some people seem to have a wealth of resources, yet live in homes that don't quite match their perceived financial status? That's not an accident. It's a strategy. When it comes to managing your money effectively, one of the first steps is to keep your housing costs to a bare minimum. Living below your means, especially in terms of housing, frees up funds for other areas like investing, creating a cushion for emergencies, and building wealth in the long run. Now you might ask, but don't I deserve to live in a beautiful house? Of course you do. But what if that house could be a ticket to your financial freedom, not just a comfortable place to live? The key here is striking a balance. You need a home, but you also need a strong financial foundation. Consider this. If you keep your housing costs low, say less than 25% of your income, what could you do with the rest? Could you invest it? Start a side business? The possibilities are boundless. Living below your means isn't about depriving yourself. It's about empowering yourself to create a brighter financial future. Never depend on a single income. Make investments to create a second source. Warren Buffett. Now let's move on to Secret 4, diversifying your income. How many streams of income do you currently have? If the answer is just one, it's time to rethink your strategy. Relying on a single source of income is like putting all your eggs in one basket. What happens if that basket breaks? The rich understand this risk, and as a result, they diversify their income. This doesn't just safeguard their wealth, it also creates opportunities for it to multiply. But you may wonder, how can I create multiple income streams? It starts with expanding your mindset, and you monetize a hobby or a skill. Is there a demand you can supply, or perhaps you can make your money work for you by investing? While it's important to maintain a steady job for financial stability, consider it a launch pad, not the destination. Your goal should be to build a network of income sources so robust that losing one doesn't upend your financial boat, but merely causes a ripple. After all, isn't it empowering to know that you're not solely reliant on your 9-to-5 to maintain your lifestyle and financial security? The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Warren Buffett. Next, we're diving into Secret 3, consistent investing. Think of wealth building as a marathon, not a sprint. It's about the steady, consistent steps you take over time. The rich have mastered the art of consistency, particularly when it comes to investing. They know that small, regular investments can grow into a substantial wealth portfolio over time, thanks to the magic of compound interest. So you might ask, how can I start investing consistently? It begins with creating a budget that includes a non-negotiable line item, your investment contribution. Whether the markets are booming or in a downturn, whether your paycheck is large or small, this contribution should be as regular as your rent or mortgage payments. Why? Because when you invest consistently, you're not just putting your money to work, you're also reducing your risk by spreading your investment over time, a practice known as dollar cost averaging. And over time, those consistent investments can grow into a mountain of wealth. Isn't it worth putting aside a small portion of your income now to create financial abundance in the future? What small financial commitment can you make today that your future self will thank you for? Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Jim Rohn. Now we come to Secret 2, constantly striving to increase your income. Building wealth isn't about sticking to a stagnant paycheck. It's about continuously looking for avenues to increase your earnings. Have you ever considered what you could achieve if you were able to double or even triple your income? The rich don't settle for the status quo. They're constantly on the lookout for ways to expand their earnings, whether that's through upscaling their skills, starting a business, or pursuing investments. Ask yourself, what more can I do to raise my income? Maybe you have a skill set that can be freelanced in your spare time, or perhaps you've been hesitant about asking for that well-deserved raise. It could be that you have a business idea that you've been afraid to pursue. Increasing your income isn't just about working more or harder, it's about working smarter, it's about recognizing opportunities and having the courage to pursue them. After all, isn't it exciting to imagine what you could do with extra income? How could that positively impact your life and your financial future? It's all about taking that first step. Good debt is a powerful tool, but bad debt can kill you. Robert Kiyosaki. Finally, we arrive at the most surprising secret one. Not all debt is bad. Yes, you heard it right. In the right circumstances, debt can actually be a tool to increase wealth. This may sound counterintuitive because for most of us, debt is often associated with stress and financial instability, but the wealthy have a different perspective on debt. They know how to leverage it to their advantage. Instead of seeing debt as a burden, they see it as a resource that can be used to create more wealth. Now you might be asking, how can I possibly use debt to create wealth? It's all about using debt strategically. For instance, let's consider low-interest debt. Instead of buying a house outright, a wealthy individual might take a mortgage. Why? Because the money that could have been spent on buying a house can be used to make investments that yield higher returns than the cost of the mortgage. That's using debt to generate wealth. But remember, this strategy requires discipline, a clear understanding of your financial situation, and an eye on the future. It's not about accumulating debt for immediate gratification. It's about using it as a tool to create financial abundance. So how might you change your perception of debt and use it as a vehicle to drive your wealth creation journey? We've journeyed together through some powerful secrets today, secrets that can transform your life and your finances if you apply them wisely. Remember, these are not exclusive strategies for the affluent. They're tools that you can master. From leveraging your income, diversifying your income streams, to the power of consistent investing. From focusing on increasing your income to the strategic use of debt, all these secrets, when harnessed, can take you from dreaming of wealth to living it. Each secret invites you to shift your mindset, to question conventional wisdom, and to take charge of your financial destiny. It's not just about having more money. It's about having the freedom to live your life on your terms. So what will you do with these secrets? Will you let them gather dust, or will you take action starting today? The power is in your hands. Don't just aspire to be rich. Act, learn, adjust, and move towards wealth one financial decision at a time. If you found value in this video, please do us a favor and give it a like. It tells us that we are providing useful content and helps others find these life-changing secrets. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this. Let's continue this journey towards financial freedom together. Remember, the road to wealth is less traveled, but with these secrets in your arsenal, you are well equipped for the journey ahead.